and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Cancer for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, wherever you have the Cancerian placement in your chart. Before you get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Also, check me out on Patreon. I post my personal spells on there. We do collective spreads, pick a card, all sorts of stuff on there. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. But yeah, Cancer, let's just get right into it. Let's see what's going on for the Cancerian placements this week. Like I said, wherever you have Cancer in your chart, you can apply this to. Ooh. All right, let's start here. So we have the music card. Maybe you guys have been listening to a lot of music lately, or typically you listen to a lot of music but you haven't been. I'm really seeing that something in music is going to give you some information this week, so pay attention to the random songs that come up on your shuffle and the lyrics. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music that you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So tapping into this energy, the universe, your guides are definitely trying to communicate with you, and I'm really feeling like music is the way they're choosing to do that during this time. We have pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desires with pure intention and for the highest good of all. So tapping into this energy, Cancer, I also feel like before you start to manifest, you make sure what it is you're manifesting is best for both parties or all parties involved. So if you're trying to manifest something, as long as you're manifesting, from a good place, and it's something that will benefit the people around you that have to do with your manifestation, if it does have to include anyone else, then the universe is really backing you up. Your guides are really backing you up at that. We have light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light on your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So that's a little bit of a pickup for you, Cancer. The universe is letting you know not only is it supporting you, but it is shedding lights on the areas in your life that maybe you feel don't have very much hope. Maybe you get like a hit of inspiration this week that really makes you feel like, you know what, I do want to pursue that dream again, or I do want to try this again, or I want to try this, something totally new. The universe is really kind of beaming light on the areas of your life that need some attention. Magical gateway. It takes courage to trust and venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So you are trying to be kind of guided into this new phase in your life, this new area, and it feels truly very new. It feels like something that you haven't experienced before. Honestly, where this place is taking you, it feels like you've never been. It doesn't feel like, it just feels like a level up in a different kind of way, almost like you guys are going to be ushered into a new dimension that you're going to be consciously aware of. The universe is really trying to push you in that direction. Honestly, you've been getting a lot of signs and signals lately, and if you're still trying to manifest or do things that aren't in alignment with this higher path, the universe is like, that doesn't help all parties involved. So we're not gonna put any energy behind that. The universe is only in support of the areas in your life in which you will know intuitively you should be kind of moving into and stepping into. We have abundance here, so wow. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks that you may have. In fairyland and in human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. So if you're feeling like, there's only the chosen ones, only they have the ability to do this, or only they get, these magical things happening to them, for the universe is really trying to sprinkle you with that magic as well, Cancer. So remain open-minded. Remember that you have all the power. If you've been feeling down on yourself lately, like you don't feel like you're enough, or you don't feel like, you're in alignment, the universe is really helping you. But anything, I feel a little bit of a strict energy, I gotta be honest, Cancer. I feel like anything that you're still kind of engaging in that is not an acknowledgement of your true power, your true potential, your what is that word I'm looking for? It's not necessarily talent. Basically, I'm trying to say, like, if you're putting yourself down, not seeing yourself as the belle of the ball, okay, not seeing yourself as the one with, you know, truly the power in your current situations. I didn't see these are flipped over too. You know, the universe is not in support of that right now. If you're self-deprecating, saying things like, I'll never make it there, or I'm not good enough, the universe is really not in support of that. Oh, let's see. There's a little bit of heartbreak, and I'm not at all surprised to see this, but like I said, it's ushering you into long-term growth, long-term stability. This is beautiful energy, Cancer. I'm telling you, this is good, 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 good changes you're walking into. But it's gonna hurt, you know? It's a transition, but I feel like the transitional period is pretty much over, and you should be in that new timeline. And it's so funny because every time I get that gateway card, I always feel like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Like, the universe can't force you to walk through, but I do feel this push right now where the universe is like forcing you into your new timeline. And it's not just because it's so good, you'll love it. It's because it's like, this is a part of your life path, your life purpose. This is so much bigger than just you experiencing abundance, even though that does surely come with the path you're going on, you know? The universe is being a bit hard on you. So you guys maybe feeling like you're in a space where you don't want to let go of the past, or you don't, you know, you're not so comfortable with the changes coming. But I'm seeing a lot of financial changes for you guys, a lot of financial changes with you guys. And if you've dealt with like a lot of life lessons in terms of matters of the heart, we got another 3, and it's also you know, more of that heart chakra energy being acknowledged with it. You know, if you've dealt with a lot of third-party situations, or not feeling enough, feeling like someone else is getting chosen, feeling like someone else is better, this could honestly be a relationship with yourself. The universe is forcing you out of that. You know, and not to say you're going to feel like the most confident in the room at all times, but the universe is really pushing you out of that space where you're self-deprecating, feeling like you have something to prove to someone else, you know? Wow. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of powerful pentacle energy on the board here so far. And it's really looking like, you know, you're about to walk into some money. Oh, let's see. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the universe is being hard on you, and sometimes that's just what it is. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You're not going to be able to juggle your past life, your future life anymore. You're not. The universe is really kind of pushing you towards this new timeline, and that's just kind of what it is. Knight of Swords in reverse. You can't get in your own way anymore. Temperance also in reverse. Things are feeling a little bit unbalanced, and honestly, all of that unbalance, that uncomfortability that you're feeling right now, I would take that as a hint towards, you know, what area in your life needs adjustment, you know, because I feel like things should be like, you should be feeling like you're on this new timeline, exploring the new, feeling really good right now. So if you don't, Cancer, some of you guys are like, yeah, I was feeling like this like last week, but now I'm up, like, because I'm seeing the abundance and I'm seeing the changes. I've accepted them. I feel great. But for those of you who are still on that old timeline, the universe is really being a little tough on you, pushing you out. And it's funny because we got the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. So you guys did have a dream at some point. You guys did, you know, you were at the top of your game at some point, but now it's kind of maybe feeling like you're at the bottom of the totem pole again. And it's because you're walking into Queen of Pentacles energy. So the Princess of Pentacles ain't doing it anymore, you know, and that may cause you to feel unconfident, but you're still in the room, you know, like you may feel like, you know, you're not at the top of the game anymore. You may, you know, maybe you lost a little, or you gained a little weight during quarantine. Child, no, I did. Let me not even get into that because these food apps are a trap, honey. But yes, tapping into this energy, like I was saying before, the universe is just really pushing you out of this old timeline where what you had was really good, you know, but you're stepping into something that's so much bigger, so much better. I don't know. I hope this is making sense. Basically what I'm saying is I feel like Cancer's confidence is a little down at this time. And, you know, maybe you felt more confident about yourself, about your ability to make money, about your value. Maybe you felt, you know, better about yourself years ago, or when you were younger, or last year even. But now I'm just feeling like Cancer feels a little see what these cards have to say. We have true love, practice compassion, and be authentic. At the bottom of true love, it says this is a once in a lifetime romance. So honestly, tapping into this energy, Cancer, you're walking into a timeline where it's like, it's not just lessons on lessons on lessons anymore. Like I was saying before, I was a little reluctant to say it just because, you know, we're never fully, truly out of the phase where we're learning lessons. But Cancer, I really do feel that for you guys. Like I feel like you're out of that phase where it's just like lesson after lesson after lesson. You're about to walk into a whole new timeline, but you have to embody that. You have to be that, you know. It's like you can tell when a woman is confident walking into a room. She walks into the room so gracefully, and you know, she'll go to the bar and she'll order champagne, and she's focused on herself and she's feeling good and she's just there to enjoy herself. And then all of a sudden, all these people are flocking to her. Other women who want to be her friend, or other women who are, you know, interested, or men will walk up to her like, wow, this is just an example, you guys. Wow, you're beautiful. Like, you know, let me give you my attention. And then there's the woman, you can tell she's not confident. Crazy part is, right, like I was saying before, she's still in the room. She is still in that environment. She still has access to everything that the room has to offer, right? But she walks in, she's not as confident, and you know, she's feeling like she has to chase someone while she's there, feeling like she has to make eye contact with everyone and get someone's attention, you know, so that she can, you know, maybe, you know, I don't know, get a date, or, you know, meet someone new, da 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 da. It's a whole mind frame, Cancer. You're in the room right now, but the universe is trying to really, I want to say force, you know, the universe can't really force you to do anything just because we all have free will, but the universe is really trying to like make you see it, make you believe it, because you're in the room, you know. But it's a matter of how you see yourself. So, you know, the girl who comes in who's less confident, she may not get all the love offers. She may not get all the abundance that's there in the room, even though she literally has access to it because of how she walked in, because of her energy, because of her behavior. So the universe is like, Cancer, I put you in this room if you don't get it together. Like, that's just how I'm feeling. All right, practice compassion and be authentic. See things from a fresh perspective. That's funny because it's just what I was talking about. And then be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. So if you feel unconfident, it's time to work on that. You can't ignore that. You can't wait for the person to come around who's going to love you through that, because may that person do that? Yeah, absolutely. But it's still something that you do need to work on so that you can, you know, just flawlessly get the things that are seriously at your disposal right now. Powerful, powerful spread. Solar plexus chakra and patience. Yeah, to be honest, I feel like you have to have patience with yourself, if anything. I don't feel like you have to have patience because with this, you know, with any abundance or anything like that, because that's already here at your disposal. It's gonna take, wow, yeah, it's gonna take a switch of mind frame. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so we have the solar plexus chakra and the sacral chakra. So in terms of your self-worth, in terms of realizing that you have the power, these are really what needs to be worked on. At your core, it feels like you haven't committed to that new timeline. Like I was feeling with that Two of Pentacles in reverse. The universe is like, you're not going to go between the in-between right now. This is a hard spread to communicate. I ain't even gonna hold you, but it's just so powerful. Like I feel the energy. I wish I could like send you my energy so you could feel it, how powerful this is. And you know, some things are just like, you know, kind of crazy to articulate. But solar plexus chakra and sacral chakra are the chakras that need help right now and focus. So you can listen to sacral chakra music on YouTube. Just make sure the comments, you know, are like, the comment to view ratio is good. Make sure there are comments, make sure there's, you know, positive comments as well, just to make sure it's not, you know, a trick, someone trying to bamboozle you, which I don't know why they would, but people are weird on the internet. And then also make sure you're meditating and just channeling all of your energy. Imagine a white light around your sacral chakra, around your solar plexus chakra, and imagine you just, you know, having like a cyclical kind of energy going in and out of those chakras. Like I said, I know that's kind of hard to explain, but that's just the way you can You can try. We have patience, intuition, and fulfillment of wishes. Like I said before, you're in the room, Cancer. We got fulfillment of wishes here. You know, everything you want is really at your disposal right now. Intuitively, you know that, and you just have to tap into that. You just have to believe that. And with this patience card, this is about being patient with yourself. You know, if you cry, so what? If you feel upset, so what? Allow yourself to feel those things. Allow yourself to go through the entire process. Don't feel like you have to always be happy to be in alignment. But it is time to get to work. Oh, that's so crazy. The new moon in Aries, at the bottom of this card, it says it's time to take action. I was just saying like how it's time for Cancer to get to work and just to address, you know, how you feel about yourself. And I don't mean that in a physical way. Like, that's the whole tea. I'm not talking about like how you feel physically about yourself, even if that's a big stress point for you right now. I'm talking about like your power and who you are. We have the new moon in Scorpio and the new moon in Pisces, a lot of water energy. Work through your fears, meditate, and contemplate. Your spread is so synchronistic. It's nuts. I'm going to pull from this deck. I wasn't going to, but I just want to see if we can get... This deck is a very powerful deck. It's the Shamanic Healing Oracle. That's what this deck is. And typically I can get some information, good information from this one. We have transformation, honoring your energy, and ascension. I literally knew it. I knew it. You are an ascended being, Cancer. You are not the same person you were a couple years ago, a couple months ago. You have fully gone through an ascension. Congratulations. And now you are on a new timeline, and you have to embody that in order to access the resources, you know. After you go through like a dark night of the soul or an ascension, that's not, you know, just the end of it. You have to then consciously live in that space. And after you do it for a while, then it'll be like how you've lived your life before, and it'll just be easy and you won't even have to think about it. Honoring your energy, yeah, put some respect on your name, realize your true power, realize who you are. Like, you don't need to chase anyone, Cancer, or anything, whether it's money, a promotion, a person. You don't have to chase them. You are that girl, you are that guy, like, telling you. Transformation, yeah, like I said before, you've gone through the transformation already. You're in the room, you're in that door, you're in that gateway already, Cancer, and it's just time to be that. We have anger and growth. Don't be upset with yourself for not moving fast enough. Don't be upset with yourself at the things that, you know, you've had to gone through to get here. We just don't even have the time for it anymore. Like, I feel like, Cancer, you have like something waiting for you, like something huge, or there's something you're really being called to do, and it's just like so larger than life that I don't even know what it could be. But you guys, this is your message, and I'm telling you, do not finesse yourself out of this, because I don't know what's here. I really don't know. It's going to vary from person to person what your abundance is, what your life is going to look like, but you're sitting on a gold mine. You are, in your mind, okay? Like, seriously. So yeah, babes, that was your message. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and comment below what video you want to see next. Also, check me out on Patreon. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.